Hey, once again, it's the Ghost here with the Lost City, the Lost Chronicles of Zerzura. Oh, okay. Crane.
If I could use the ropes to fasten the wicker work to a frame.
There we go.
Done it! And now if I secure the leather to the frame. Yes, it could just work like that.
Yes, indeed.
The workshop is directly under this large... The basket is definitely big enough for Ramon, and the wings should keep him up in the air.
Okay. Hopefully this will work.
The stitches are well sealed. I really have thought of everything. Now all I need to do is pump the air and then up and away. The Count will be satisfied and Da Vinci will know my name. Theodore Morales, inventor of the first flying machine. What should I call the machine? It needs a name. Camel leather balloon? Skyball? Or the cloaked airship? Well, I'll definitely come up with something else.
Hot air balloon. I've got all the components. Finished. Count will be happy. I'm going to need woman's help to fill it with air. All I need to do is test the hose.
Now I'll connect the end of the hose to the hull. The other end of the hose can hang down through the hatch and will definitely reach into the workshop.
Definitely. Hey. There we go. Let's talk to a woman.
That would make the air connection. Now I just have to convince Ramon to give me a hand.
Ramon, talk to me.
Ramon, may I interrupt you for a moment?
What is it, Theodore?
Ramon, you have to work the bellows down here. I have to go up onto the roof to see whether it's working.
You fastened 20 pig bladders into that flying machine? Believe me, the only thing you can do with that is swim, nothing more.
No, I've built a hull which is much larger than a pig bladder. Much, much bigger, with 1,000 times more air.
Yes.
That you're going to pump in. Come on, now I really do need your help.
I am helping you. This piece of crystal here is the key to our fortune.
Wrong. The key to our fortune is this set of bellows here. If this works, our workshop is saved.
Forget the workshop. This piece of crystal will take us back to where we belong, and there we can open a new workshop, a much bigger one.
Why bigger? I'll just be happy enough not to lose this one.
Once I have found the city gate from where this piece of crystal has come, then you'll see what I've been talking about all this time.
Fool's errand.
Damn it, Ramon, I don't know what you're talking about. I do know, though, that the water's rising and we'll soon be in it up to our necks. Just wake up, will you? Get yourself back into the real world.
I've never, ever been closer to the real world. I can almost see the city in front of me. Its walls are white.
Go then. Get going and seek out your accursed painted city.
What is going on?
Which of these two is the one?
It's that one there, Ramon.
What do you want with him?
Ramon Morales, in the name of the Inquisition, you are under arrest.
For what?
What?
But you can't do this. This isn't what we discussed.
Leave him alone.
Do not resist.
What is going on? Why is Ramon under arrest? What's going on?
Stop! Let go! Let my brother go! Damn you!
Theodore, don't.
Shut your face.
Ow!
Good grief. What have you done, Uncle? What have you done? Took you long enough to go over.
What's happened? Where's Ramon?
Stay calm, Theodore. You have to keep calm.
They've taken him off with them. Something to do with our flying attempts? What have they done with him?
They've taken him on board their ship.
Why?
Onto the ship? But why? Is the Count behind this? Did he bring this about?
No, Theodore. It has nothing to do with the Count or your flying attempts.
Well then, Uncle Tabit, do you know something?
They wanted to know for whom I had procured the crystal, and I led them to Ramon. If I hadn't done that, he'd still be here.
The soldiers came because of the crystal. The artifact you recently brought for Ramon.
I thought I was doing him a favor with it. Instead...
So special about the crystal.
That damn thing! I knew it could only bring trouble upon us. Uncle Tabit, just what am I supposed to do?
I don't know that either, my boy.
What is it about that piece of crystal? What do you know about it?
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have told them that Ramon collects those things.
Uncle Tabit, please stop blaming yourself. Rather tell me exactly what you said to the soldiers.
They only wanted to have the artifact. Wanted to know whom I had brought it for. And then, when they saw it in the middle of Ramon's collection...
So where did you get the thing from?
I don't know anymore. From some market on my travels. It just reminded me so much of what your mother wore when I first got to know her 20 years ago in Tripoli. That's how I first came up with getting it for Ramon.
Our mother owned a crystal like that. Maybe they think that Ramon knows more about it than he does. We have to get him out of there. Why did they take Ramon? What do they think he might know?
It certainly has something to do with your past. With your mother.
Our mother? How then?
I didn't tell you the whole truth about her. After your birth, it wasn't the plague that killed her. She died, burned at the stake.
Burned at the stake? Then she was taken by the soldiers of the Inquisition.
Not by the soldiers. By the current Grand Inquisitor personally.
Was she a witch?
She was the sweetest woman I have ever known. And she loved you too, above all else.
And you think Ramon is also going to die at the stake? Why?
I don't know, Theodore. I believe it is for you to find out.
Breaking.
Uncle Tabit, I have to get on board that ship somehow.
That's much too dangerous. You have no idea. Just keep well away from it, my boy.
No, I have to know what's going on with Ramon, and you're coming with me.
May Allah be with us. Right then, let's go to the harbor.
Let's rock and roll.
Get out of here. Nothing for you to earn here today.
Sure. You two look like you could use a little love.
Shh. What now?
I have to get in there somehow. The question being how.
If I can do anything, just say so.
The woman.
Isn't that Pedro's wife?
Hey, you there. How are you? Do you fancy
Sylvia? Is that you?
Morales? What are you doing around here?
I'm just taking a walk. And you? What are you doing here?
Trying to fill the family coffers, would you believe? Not much else I can do with a husband like mine.
Does Pedro know what you're up to here?
Now that would be something. He's lying drunk in his bed, dreaming of big, fat fish.
Whatever.
A
The
pretty
ship.
sinister-looking ship.
With even more sinister-looking types on board. You don't want to mess with them.
How many of them man the watch?
Only two. The others are away keeping themselves busy in the town.
Good to know.
Good.
Uncle Tabbit,
Yes?
can you go and hide yourself over there by those barrels?
If you think so,
I'll have another look around.
be careful.
Okay. Get him over there. And the butter. Get him chase me. Or Uncle Tabbit. Then
The night air is cool and the butter's more solid again. Now I can use some of it.
torch. No.
Now it all suddenly becomes clear. Now it all suddenly... Seagulls sleeping on the bowsprit. Now what can they be dreaming of?
Fish.
No. The soldiers would notice me if I were to board the boat here. Apart from the fact that I wouldn't be able to reach either the gun port or the deck from the water, I also don't want to get wet. Perhaps the loose stones actually are good for something.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Import seagulls.
Apologies, but I just need to shatter your peace for a moment.
Yes.
Damn those flying vermin.
As long as the torch stays lit, it's impossible for me to get near the hatch. The guards would spot me. The torch is lighting the exact area that I have to go through. Too stupid.
I could try to board the ship with the cannon pod if only the torch in front of you wasn't burning so brightly.
One will do. That would be too noisy. The guards would notice me. That would be too noisy. Apologies, but I just...
Let's try that again.
Damn those flying
Now there are 2 half oranges.
No.
One will do.
Okay. Okay, let's give him...
Throw it when I give the signal.
Where then?
Throw the stone at the seagulls.
They won't like that.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Maybe pick one up, throw it as a torch, maybe?
One will do. Now we're off.
Damn those flying birds.
I still seem to have a pretty good aim.
Yep. Yeah, let's go. Any slower, boy, and you'll be going backwards. Come on, move.
Added to that, the hinges are rusty and would squeak if I opened it.
It's a good thing I got the zipper.
Lubricate the hinges, then they ought to open without a sound. Damn! I can only open it a few inches. Something's holding it back inside. A rope? That's made short work of it. Alright, now.
There we go. Alley inside the ship.
Not possible for me to drag the cannon around with me, but having matches for them is even better.
Pick up the rope.
Nice rope. I'm taking that with me.
Silkcloth. Let's look at the lock.
A padlock. A very solid piece of craftsmanship. The hatch to the hole. That has to be where they're holding Ramon prisoner.
Yes. Most luckily.
The fireplace is ready for use. Coal and cinders are already in there. An oil lamp. It's screwed down. Probably to prevent it starting a fire in heavy seas. The matches sadly won't light themselves, and I can't make a fire without a flame. So now my match is lit.
And you put a burning match in your pocket.
Better not. The smoke would give me away. A vice. This invention is so simple, it's pure genius. Hard to believe that they've only been in workshops for a few years. I can see the starry sky. That's where I want to be. But first, just the other side of this ship's hull will do. The chimney could be blocked up with a sailcloth, but it would probably ignite with the heat.
No, okay. Let's see.
There appears to be a whole load of gunpowder in these barrels.
Anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, games for games, best make it because I will be back for breakfast. Farewell.